Alright, sorry about the interruptions. So I have to do a separate recording here. So let's just, we know that the also log n, as I mentioned, as the this is the number of inputs. As the number of input increases, and this is the number of steps, or the time, and the it kind of a flats out, okay, flatten as they go to the infinity. So what that means here is that it doesn't matter, how many different inputs you have. Number of steps is not going to be increased as they increase the number of input. Okay, so this is going to be very close to the what we call the constant, right? But compared to the other one that we just did, the selection sort is going to be, it's not. I mean, if you look at the simple search, counting numbers that we did, it's going to be look like this. Okay, that's going to be O sub n. And what that means here is that as the number of input, I'm just write that here, and here's the input. So as the number of input increases and number of steps, the time is also increasing. Now, unfortunately, the selection sort that we just talked about is worse than the O sub n. So now what we have here is going to be O sub n squared. So what it means here is that as the number of input increases, the time, it takes a lot longer, right? And that's going to be the not good, right? Because in terms of efficiency, number of steps is, as the input increases, time is going to be increased a lot more. Now, even worse than this is going to be something like this guy here. This is the one that we talked about in exercise that I give you about what we call traveling salesman's the problem. Is something like this. It's going to be really going like this. Worse than n squared. So this is going to be O n factorial. Okay? So this case here is that, as we looked at in the traveling salesperson's problem, you find all the permutations. For if you go through like 5 different cities, then there are 5 factorial permutations, so there will be about 720 different ways, and then from that 720 different ways, and you're going to find the shortest, whatever that route that you're looking at, whichever gives you the shortest distance is going to be the one you're going to take. And that's going to be the over n factorial here. So what we're saying here is that although the selection sort is going to be good, kind of neat algorithm, because no confusions here. You just whatever is the highest count, you take them up and put them in the sorted list. Then go back and look at the remaining one. Then from there, then you take the highest one and put it back into the sorted list again, and just keep doing this process. It's no big thing, you're just pretty straightforward. And but unfortunately, when you're talking about in terms of big O notations, it's going to be O n squared, and that's not very fast in terms of efficiency, and that's not what we want. We just want to have a little bit of a better algorithm than this one here. So now, and what we're going to do here is that we are going to go through some of the other different types of sorting algorithms. Sorting is a very big thing in the computer science. We are going to look at the variety of different types of sort algorithm. We can compare the the sorting algorithm so that you can determine which one is a good one for you to use in the situation that you are in. I was going to give you some Python code, but we're probably going to talk about that. And I know that some of you are not really comfortable with the Python code, so what we're going to do here is that I probably will come up with a simple Python code that representing the selection sort, and we'll probably go over that in class. All right. So I'm going to stop here for the selection sort, and the next we're going to have some the series of the recorded video, whether we're going to talk about this in class or not. I'm still going to make this for you guys to watch it. Now we're going to have in class Zoom recording sessions, but sometimes I record some of the important things like this, then you guys can watch this as well to get some better idea here. Okay, so next video that I'm going to make is going to be the recursion and the call stack. Okay, so we will talk about that in next video. All right, thanks. See you later. Bye bye.